From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Shields gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. All even now, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Anthony Rizzo takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Too high, 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Tucker looking up. And it's gone.
Batting fourth.
A 2-run shot at the bat of Anthony Rizzo. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. Marcell Ozuna started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Coughlin is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in, Tom Chu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
True.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Tucker is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Lined into left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Justin Morneau takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single. First pitch on its way. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Rizzo is there. Echeverria for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Jose Abreu set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Martin Prado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Adeiny Echeverria gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morneau in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. JT Realmuto is in to take his first swings here with a runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Derek Dietrich steps into the box.
Second baseman.
Shields pauses. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Lowry on to Morneau, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the White Sox have now made this a 2-1 ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No outs, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Preston Tucker digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Preston Tucker.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
That's
2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Fernandez is under it near the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Christian Yelich is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Line towards center field. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rizzo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Marcell Ozuna.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Schwarber reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Chris Coghlan digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. So stepping in, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Out in front as this is softly hit here to the left side. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is there, 2 gone. Jose Abreu stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tom Chu is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The designated hitter, Tom Chu.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Lowry is there for it. 1 out. Martin Prado will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's wide. 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ball 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
That one's in there. 3-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Lowry's got it. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Todd Frazier is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. So striding in, Preston Tucker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. In now, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Now, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Chris Conklin.
Chris Coughlin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Shields steps into his windup. Here's the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Derek Dietrich will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Christian Yelich will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. A.J. Pollock will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Back to the top of the order now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem here. 1 away. Ryan Braun steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Prado is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
First baseman number 44.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Shields sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier in foul ground. And he's retired, 1 away. Marcell Ozuna will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swung on and chopped to third. Frazier is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Tom Chu will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Martin Prado digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Fastball called for strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Jose Abreu will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still 2-2. Pitch. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Preston Tucker will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Pollock. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there were 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Coughlin. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adeiny Hechavarria. And they'll need him to get something going here. Alonzo Hatfield is on the pitch now as he'll take over.
Number 17, Alonzo Hatfield.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun on the run. 1 down. JT Realmuto will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Derek Dietrich strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
It's time for the
Denard Span stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Mike Dunn will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Austin Jackson is up off the bench as he'll be.
Austin Jackson.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Way outside. 1-2. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Belted high in the air out to left. Yelich going back, still going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ryan Braun will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Yelich going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So now 2 men are gone, and here's Justin Morneau. Brett Lawrie will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do.
Number 15, Brett Lawrie.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
The batter,
Jose Abreu will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Pollock moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here. Zach Duke will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over.
Number 33, Zach Duke.
Chet Lynn is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jackson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Kyle Schwarber steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Number 40 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to...
Now pitching for the Marlins.
A new pitcher to tell you about. Hard hit ball to second. Dietrich takes it in and reined in, one away. Todd Frazier steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Rodney comes set. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired. 2 down now. Ready once again, Preston Tucker. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Marcell Ozuna will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tucker has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Tom Chu will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right now.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Coughlin has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Martin Prado stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Adeiny Echeverria stands into the box. He could really use the knock. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. JT Realmuto comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Miami, good night. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Shields. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Jose Fernandez. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at U.S. Cellular Field, 59,345. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.